Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
We wish that's what happened.
No, instead we met the shit demon. Now we gotta face off Kang the Unliving.
King the Merciless.
Let's see if I can find that would suit this.
I think I might be logging in. I think it might be happening.
I think it might be happening too. Xavius was a night elf? That's impossible.
So you guys are gonna be having a Halloween game with Tom?
Yeah.
I believe it's more or less open for whoever can make it.
Well, what day is it on?
This Sunday.
Nope. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's why I've been bothering to apply to it because yeah, I'll be working.
What map are we on?
Festering Maze.
I had no idea that conjuration was so gross.
Last time you ran into some sludge demons. Sludgy, nasty, gross demon things. Finally beat them up after lots of nasty gas clouds and stuff.
And a water
Only to
elemental.
Yeah, the water elemental, can't forget that. And you flip the lever to open up the grates.
Yep.
Which was a great call.
I get it.
One day we'll be able to go to a town and actually sell all this.
You gotta finish accumulating it into a nice pile before you go and sell it, though.
The quality of the pile is the issue.
I feel like I'm a fucking dragon at this.
Well, I'm ready to go whenever people are. When last we left, we quickly tried to wander through the tunnels and ended up going down this particular tunnel where Kalinda is.
Kang the Merciless.
Yeah, facing the tentacle beast, the hentai thing.
Seen enough hentai to.
Not that I've ever seen that.
Sure. Sure.
Of course not. Alright, so at this point, everybody can go ahead and roll initiative, because we stopped right before we did all the combat stuff.
Well, I didn't want to go at all today.
Going first is whack.
Hey, you know what else is whack?
What this thing's about to do to me?
Well, yeah, but
Or is that more of a grab and constrict and poison?
hoping. If it's the other way around, Linda might end up pregnant.
No. Stop.
Let's
Caleb
not take the
is
game
first.
there.
Sorry.
If you're talking, we cannot hear.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Yes. I went invisible and moved forward. That's the end of my turn.
Alrighty. Kalinda, lucky.
Alrighty. I'm going to assume this thing has reach. And believe it or not, since it was 2 weeks ago, I have no idea what I want to do to this thing. Can I do a knowledge check on it?
That would be an excellent start. Planes.
Planes. Alright. Alright, I got that. Talk to me, planes.
You don't know what this thing is.
It's a thing.
Excellent.
All right. Okay, let me get out my character sheet. I feel like that's really going to help me with this decision. Alright, she'll cast Mislead. She'll move 5 feet away and cast Mislead. So she is invisible. There is a illusory double of her. The illusory double will advance forward a little bit, or it'll stay ahead.
All right.
Sorry, guys. A lot of typing.
Okay.
Is there some way I can indicate like where the illusory double is? Would I write with the little pen thing?
You can, but I don't think it's really needed
Okay.
for the moment, anyways. All right, so he is going to do its favorite thing in the world. King presents himself in a particularly horrific manner.
Okay.
I need everybody to make a will save. This is a mind-affecting gaze attack. I think, Gorat, you are not able to view it, but everybody else can see it.
Oh.
Oh, wait, hold on. Wrong one.
Yeah, Gorat's fine. Okay.
I was on the wrong tab.
Glenda is fine. Luthor is fine. Caleb and Dragyelp. This one's for you. Caleb, you're first. You're paralyzed for 3 rounds.
Oh. No.
Well, I mean, he's invisible, so...
Dragyelk, you are paralyzed for 7 rounds.
Ow!
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, so this is pretty horrifying.
Yeah. Main damage dealer just got
Alright. Kalinda, what square do you want your invisible double to be in?
The one right in front of me.
Alright, King will move forward to there. Gorat.
Alright. Let's see here. As I move forward, though, do I have to make a will save?
No, you do not.
Alright. I want to move up to here, and I want to whack it. Hold on, I got a phone call coming in. Hey man, what's up? Oh, hold on guys, hold on 1 second. Yeah, we can.
uno momento, por
See me, amigo?
donde biblioteca.
Alright. Alright, cool. I'll talk to you later, John. Bye. Alright, I'm back. Okay, so. And I'm on the wrong tab again. I need my battle axe.
You hit. You notice it doesn't do as much damage as you would have expected.
Great.
Is anybody surprised by that?
No.
I didn't think so.
Well, he's done.
Yes, he is. Okay. You hear churning and burbling further to the southeast.
Southeast is in here,
That direction, but somewhere further down.
down here. Lovely.
Yay.
Oh, great, another one.
Of course.
Join the party.
Indeed. And let's see, what do you want to do? He is also going to present his horrific appearance.
Alright, now I make a will save.
Alright, Kalinda and Luther are fine. Gorat.
No.
Now, each round on your character's turns, you can attempt another save to free yourself
Thank
from the
Christ.
paralysis.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's gonna be a interesting.
Yeah, I was about to say, okay, I'm gonna go take a nap.
Drag Yelk.
We'll attempt a will save.
I'm sorry, did I say, yeah, that's not successful. Alright. Luthor.
Alright, planes you say?
Planes.
Deplanes.
Like the snakes. 3 questions.
Can't believe you can't just give me the age.
It's only 3 questions.
No. Really? Hot tamales, popular, the Brett, you're in Ohio, right?
Yeah.
You're Eminem. James,
Huh?
you're Eminem. Beaks,
Yeah,
what state are you in again?
California.
California is Skittles. Magic Dealer, I believe you're in Oregon, right?
Yeah.
You get Reese's peanut butter.
I don't know what we're talking about.
The most popular Halloween candy Hey.
Skittles.
I believe it.
Taste the sugar rush.
Right.
Would you like to know?
Barely
The most,
disguised sugar.
would you like to? Would you like to know the most popular candy in all of Iowa?
Sure. I used to live in Iowa. Let me see if I can
Okay.
guess.
Bush Light.
Believe it.
No, but seriously, that's what it says. Bush Light. Oh, that's funny.
I went to the University of Iowa, and we were the #2 drinking school in the country.
Oh my God, I believe.
They had so many bars there. It was like the whole town's economy was just dominated by bars. I used to design T-shirts, and it was like mostly bar crawls, and that was enough to sustain me. Just doing bar crawl T-shirts.
Ah! Oh, that's
What are we waiting for?
me to roleplay out the
type
information.
something out.
Role playing.
Of course. What could I do to do these?
Burn, baby, burn.
Really wish I. Yeah, we'll try it. We'll try it. Alright. Oh, I'm gonna cast Dismissal on the one up in front. 16. So here's my plus 16. Here's my spell resistance check, so I'm gonna cast Dismissal on Kang, not Kodos. 36 gonna overcome.
That is enough for the SR.
Alright. Give me a DC 23 will save, please, and fail it. Poof!
King vanishes. Doing anything else?
I cast another dismissal? No.
Not right now. Caleb.
Alright. Let's do a will save.
That is not sufficient.
Alright.
Kalinda.
James, if you're talking, we can't hear you.
Yeah. Okay. She's going to go forward invisibly, attempt to touch it, and cast Inflict Critical Wounds.
Oh. I was about to say, is that a...
What?
I was going to say, are you trying to give it a touch of that? No. You're just... Holy crap.
Yeah. I can't see... Oh, I don't have my chat open. Okay.
Might help.
The, let's see. It's a touch attack, right? That will hit.
Yes. Sorry, I was like, why isn't it showing me anything? Okay, so it has to make a save, and the save will be DC 24.
You also need to roll against spell resistance.
Oh, okay. Very good.
That'll do it.
I should hope so.
And it's a will save?
Sorry, I don't remember offhand. I believe so.
Yeah, will.
Okay. That'll pass. What is it, will for half?
Yep,
Yeah.
half.
All right.
Alright, it takes some damage.
Damn.
That's my turn.
Alright, there's a popping noise as Kane reappears.
Uh-oh.
Gorat.
Magic.
That is not sufficient.
Alright.
Alright, let's see. This guy. Let's see. Kalinda, where are you in relative position to Kodos? Above, below, right, blocking the path?
What do you mean? I'm where I show myself, and then the
Mainly in
duplicate.
regards to your height.
Oh, well, I am. I don't know how tall the tunnel is or where they are in terms of height.
Well, the question is, did you want to position yourself in such a way that it's going to hit you if it moves forward?
She is touching it, so it may very well hit me. Yes.
All right. It will attempt to move forward and stop because it can't pass through your square.
Okay.
And then
I mean, can I make an acrobatics to dodge out of the way, or can I take an attack of opportunity?
well, it can't actually move because it hits your square.
Okay.
You can't move out of your turn. So it will. It will throw an attack into that square.
I will attempt to. Oh, you know what? I think it just. I think it just hits me.
First, let's see if it actually hits you.
All
Yeah,
right.
that would hit me.
High good for you or bad?
I always like to say high is good for the roller. Keep it simple.
All right.
All right, so it does hit.
All right. Fortitude save, huh? Or how much damage is that? 17?
Yeah, it is a bite.
Okay. Is that safe?
Yes. So it does not affect you.
All right.
Drag Yelk.
Well, we'll save to see if I can get out of this paralysis. Of course, no.
Success.
Oh, we'll never mind that. Lovely. Bull rushing that thing is not fun. Okay, what can I do with Drag Yelk? What can I do with Drag Yelk? Drag Yelk really can't do nothing yet. Except one thing. Go into.
All right. Luthor.
Third doesn't like where he's at. So I'm gonna cast defensively, and I can't fail this.
What are you casting?
Casting Dimension Door.
Okay.
I'm gonna pop from there to there.
Okay. All right. Caleb.
All right, here we go.
So close. Not quite, though.
Well, this is the last round for it, so he'll be able to act next round regardless.
Galinda.
Kalinda will move 5 feet. And she will attempt to cast harm on it. Or attempt to touch it anyway with harm. And that's keeping in mind that she's still invisible.
Casting defensively. I assume.
Yeah. Does one need to when they're invisible?
Magic always has a visible manifestation unless you have a specific thing for it.
Okay, well, she will actually not cast defensively She will use a swift action first, though, to turn on her style feats, get in her style stances. So it can take its attack at once.
All right. It will make an attack of opportunity then.
I'm
I don't
going to
think
trust in
that'll
my
do.
snake style. That misses. And her attack hits?
Yeah, her attack will hit. So you need
All
the
right.
SR roll, and then I'll do a will save for you.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Yes. Is that a nat 20? It fails and takes 140 points of damage.
What did you just use? I'm sorry, I missed that.
Last I heard, it was an inflict spell.
Oh, no, it's harm. I don't have an inflict spell.
Oh, you're using harm.
Sorry, did I say inflict? If I misspoke, I'll
No.
go
Yes,
with
indeed.
that. I said inflict? I don't have an inflict.
That's what you used
That's
last
what you
time.
did last round, too.
Yeah, I had one last round. I meant to say harm.
Oh dear.
Well, if you want me to... I mean, I did mean to say harm, but I don't have an inflict, so I don't know what you want to do.
If you don't have an inflict and you meant to say harm,
But I feel cheesy doing that after it failed its will save was such a good spell. But,
I mean, the mechanics of it are the same. Touch, will for half, spell resistance.
yeah. Anyway. So, yeah,
That's how
harm
much
would do
damage?
140 to it.
All right. It is not happy.
She's happy.
Oh, I believe you. Doing anything else?
No, that's it. Oh, she will,
Right.
no, she's invisible. That's it.
All right, King. Is going to attack Dragyelk.
alright, good luck. I mean, bad luck.
I think only the middle one hits.
You are
a lot of rolls.
correct. It's 5. At this point, I'd be very happy. We're rolling 5 of these. Put 2 higher on this roll because I'm in. So
Alright.
31.
You are fine.
This is about to be fun.
And then King is going to cast a quicken spell.
Oh, I can't see it. Of course, these things.
Can I do
have-
spellcraft?
It'll be apparent very quickly. I'm just checking the size.
Oh, is it going to? I'm surprised he came back.
Darkness.
So what
Oh.
is the light level now?
That will drop it to dim light.
Okay.
That bad.
Gorat.
Alright.
That does it.
Now, can I act normally? Or is that take my whole round to do that?
It doesn't say one way or the other, so I'm going to go ahead and say act.
Alright. I am going to cast Leaded Blades.
Alright. Would you like to take a move action?
Yeah, I'll move up to here.
Alright, it's going to take a swing at you.
Alright.
It did use one attack of opportunity.
Yeah, you're right. Never mind. You're good.
Alright.
However, now, unfortunately, you're right next to it.
Oh, it's going to be unfortunate for one of us.
No, I think it's still going to send its attacks into Calinda Square. Of damage.
Indeed. It's my biggie.
I think number 3 might hit.
3 and 5 might hit, I think.
Is that accurate, Feeks?
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm spacing out. I was thinking it was against someone else. Yeah, my AC is 34, and she will attempt to use snake style though. Although I guess she'd have to like pick beforehand which one she uses it on. So yeah, I guess that'll just hit. But she still has to roll against invisibility. Yeah, so that'll hit. Port save. And
Ooh, that is not quite enough.
okay. How much damage is that? 20? Okay.
Yeah.
What, I'm paralyzed?
No, this bite does something. The poison does something different.
Something far worse. Con drain. Alright.
At least, oh, it's brain.
Yes, it sucks hilariously. Dragyok.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
Well, I'm gonna take one step up. He gonna power attack. Unleash Fury Titans.
Hit, and confirm and miss.
Fortunately, his blade not.
It's still a big chunk of damage.
Oh.
Alright. Luthor.
Well, looking at Kodos. Dragil probably has Kang tied up. Let's see. boy. Alright, I'm gonna try to disintegrate it. Kodos.
Kodos.
Yep.
Alright, roll me your
I don't gotta roll nothing. It's all in there.
20% mischance from the dim light.
Low light vision.
Well then.
Darkness was such a great idea. Taking on here. I need me a fort save.
One second. Yeah, so low light vision lets you see twice as far. It doesn't negate the penalties.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me see at that. Hmm. 1d100.
Yep.
High, good.
High is good for you. Alright, you are fine. Fort save. What's the DC I'm looking at?
24.
This gives us a pretty decent fort saves, but not decent enough, I guess.
Is that gonna be enough to make it go boom?
Let's see. That is definitely enough to make. Actually, on second thought, even a save would have been enough to make it go boom. Kalinda really messed it up.
Yeah, I bet 140 points of arm damage. Jesus Christ.
All
Good
right.
spell.
Very, very good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Luthor, would you like to move or something?
At the moment, I think I'm pretty safe, but seeing as how you said that, fly over here.
All right. Caleb.
All right. He's going to unload on Kang.
Try to, anyways.
Let's see here. There'll also be his electric damage also.
As is, those will both miss.
Ah, fuck.
Your highest was a roll of a 6.
Okay. Well, he's not invisible anymore.
Ooh.
Linda, you want to follow up with another save?
Sure do.
That is just enough to make it. Unfortunately, this poison has an effect on a save.
No, that hurt quite a bit, she says to Luthor. But I'm, kind of mostly okay.
I need another fort save from you. And you are fine.
Okay. Oh yeah, no, I'm good. Sort of.
Just thinking about it. And go ahead. I'm reminiscing. World of Warcraft really needs a class. I think a barbarian class would work.
You mean like a Fury Warrior?
Something that doesn't suck.
So nothing in the World of Warcraft. Glinda, what are you gonna do?
Well, a couple of things. First, she wants to kind of go over here and see what she can see real quick, but she may move right back to cast a spell on this Kang fella. Nothing really, huh? And channel,
All right.
and that'll be my turn. $27, everyone but Drag Yelk.
Oh, everybody but Drag Elk?
Yeah.
Fine.
Well, I don't think I could move back that far.
Tops Luther off.
Dragyelk, brace yourself.
What? Is that really 1 con damage?
Yeah, it is really 1 con damage.
I don't like you anymore.
Gonna be grinding some diamonds tonight.
Time to. Now I got a frickin' track of the shit. Hero level 5. He just. So 1 con damage. Doesn't.
You know, dropped.
Because you.
Lucky on that one.
Yes.
All right. Gorats.
All right.
Keep in mind, drag out pre bottle.
Well, the thing is, I don't think there's not enough room over here for me to move into, is there?
Bro, you cutting it out there.
There's not enough room over here for me to move into, is there?
No, that's a wall.
All right. Well, I'll at least move in over here.
Okay.
So that's the end of my turn.
Dragyelk, you're up.
Alright. Round rage. He's oh.
Hit, miss, and hit.
Oh, not bad.
Alright, and he will take some damage. Luthor.
Oh, what do I have that could... Why? Why? That's... Alright. Here. One high is good.
Alright, let's see. That will hit. That passes SR, and that avoids the 20% miss. So now we just need the fort save.
Fail, 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 fail. Hug you.
Hey, you got the other one with it. It takes some damage from your eerie green ray.
Yep. Brett,
What?
your turn.
Oh, sorry. Okay, well, Luther is going, Caleb's going to fire again.
Ooh, hit and hit. Oh, unfortunately, you do not break the DR.
Ah.
Linda.
Can she, if she charges, can she do a
You can't charge through allied squares.
Well, she's air walking. Can she charge over them? Potentially.
Dragyelk, you're on the ground, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't you put your token one square back, though?
Okay, I can't now. It's now hidden.
Oh.
So.
Oh, sorry. Uno momento.
I'll be right back.
And then you,
EY. Yep.
you, and then you. And we
Sweet.
play do-si-do.
Yep. And she will make a. Gosh, can you stun and do? Can you charge and do a touch attack? I don't think so, right?
It's still an attack, but you can't cast a spell in between, so...
Well, can she do her Vision of Madness?
You can. It is going to attack you as you approach, though.
She is invisible, and she's air walking.
I keep forgetting that.
Yep.
The invisibility part.
Okay, so
Carry on.
is that touch?
And it's a regular touch attack, right?
Yep.
That will touch.
Cool. It has -7 to its attacks and saves for 3 rounds.
Nice.
Yes. As it reels with a vision of madness.
You think that's a mind-affecting effect?
Let's find out.
Alright, I'm back.
Yeah. It certainly sounds like one.
Yeah, kind of sounds like one.
Pretty much everything about it sounds mind affecting.
Problem is it?
Right. does not say that it is.
Ah.
Lucky me. And it doesn't say that it's like a particular spell, so I don't think it is.
Yeah, it seems like not. It should be, but it's not.
Agreed.
All right. So, what are you putting the penalties on? Saves?
Saves and attacks. So if it wants to do a skill, it's at a +7. Lucky it.
Oh wow! I bet
If it wants to use rope or something, you know.
Man, if it wants to use a perception, holy shit!
If it wants to appraise something, it's gonna have a really good guess.
Hmm. You know, just because of that, it's going to use acrobatics.
Is it really?
I like it. I like it.
It's going to be funny.
It is going to attempt to pass through, I guess, both Dragyelk and Kalunda's squares.
Okay.
Okay.
And Gorot's square.
I think that adds to the DC when you go through successive squares like that, and it has to squeeze.
Well,
That's
well,
a +7,
square,
right?
The first square is it's going to be a 34. I've never seen this done.
I don't know if you can acrobatic squeeze, and well, anyway. Oh, Pathfinder, you and your rules.
No, it's not going to.
Yeah, I don't think that gets it done when you factor in the +5 to all the DCs.
I think you're right.
Was that a full round
Even
action, by the way?
at a +7.
No, it's a move action Dacro.
Oh.
But I think that just means it stops.
Yeah, I would agree.
Do I get an AOO?
It failed, but yeah, go ahead.
Do I get one?
If you have one, go for it.
I do.
That will hit Dragyelk.
She won't take it.
Do some beefy damage to it.
Drag Yellow.
It still is a standard action though, if it wants.
Yeah, I think it will sadly do an attempt attack.
Okay.
For it, I'm sure.
Probably. But at the
Let's
same
hope.
time, it's not a full round.
All right, Dragyelk.
Well,
That was at the -7?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Good for him.
holy. Oh, this is at a -7. Oh, holy crap.
Yeah, that's
He
with
rolled
the
really
minus
well.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
nice 39. No, it's
31. Crit.
oh, really? That was a 19.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Gorat.
Alright, let's see here. Let's see here. What can I do?
Not a whole lot.
No, not really. I'm looking over my spells. Any spells I get cast?
Make your axes full
Make them what now?
lawful.
Something good.
Nope. Don't have anything like that. Well, I'm just gonna I guess I'm just going to... Oh, I know what I can do, though. I'm going to use one of my wands and cast Cure Light Wounds on me.
Ah, smart man, smart man.
Actually, no.
Alright.
No, actually, I'll do that to Kalinda.
Ah, smarter man.
Let's see here. That's 1d8 plus 3. Is that correct?
1d8 plus 1.
1d8 plus 1? Okay. Oh, well.
She giggles. You're funny.
Drag elk.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
I bet it is. Here's the Fury of the Titan coming on this eye.
Hit and miss. And you cut it down.
Huzzah.
Okay, let's go over here and heal again.
Maybe it should have stayed dismissed.
Maybe it should have stayed dismissed.
I just don't want to revive it when I channel. Alright, she channels.
How badly the Dracula just... that tops off Dragula.
Do we want to channel again?
I'm good.
Or Gorot and Caleb?
They're... I mean, they're a little hurt, but they're not too bad.
Yeah, and maybe we're done. So, maybe not, of course. Anything in there?
I think we were trying to move quickly because of the flies, right? Fly spells. Plus now I'm invisible.
Didn't expect that.
What?
A dead end.
I did.
Well, we have this over here.
We also kind of have this.
I thought that dead end...
Ah.
Oh,
It's not
okay.
a dead end.
Oh! Looks were deceiving!
Ha! I'm gonna take an educated guess and say that this curls back.
Maybe.
Yeah. Oh, maybe it goes somewhere else too.
I doubt.
Maybe it goes to like a T-junction.
Just judging from what I'm seeing with the rest of this place, oh. But yeah, that's what I figured. I used my brain meat on this one.
Yeah. Well, yeah, crew's back up there.
However,
Good brain meeting.
brain meats say that this might.
Be something.
Is there anything up here, Magic Dealer?
There is. Kalinda, please move yourself into position with the rest of the group. Will I read to you your doom?
Sweet.
No.
I welcome it.
Alright, this room reeks of strange chemicals. A 5-foot wide metal walkway looks out over a large pool of foamy, filthy water 10 feet below, from which 5 metallic pipes emerge through the walkway above. 4 of these pipes are 5 feet in diameter and extend up in one of the 4 corners of the room to a height of about a foot above the balcony. Each is filled with a different colored bubbling fluid. The 5th pipe is 20 feet wide and extends up to the north. This pipe is filled nearly to the rim with shuddering, glowing green sludge. Thin streams of fluid flow through the air from the 4 corner pipes to drain into the central one. A stone throne floats in the air above this slime.
Hey, can you say boss room?
Who is this? Oh, cool. Cool.
And we are going to start off an initiative.
Now that I've used up all my spells.
So I think throne here is more figurative than literal.
No, there's a literal stone throne,
Oh,
and that dude's sitting in it.
I was just wondering if he had a hole cut in the bottom of it. Oh, Garrot rolled like shit.
That's what a 1 looks like.
Dragyelk and Luther both rolled the same damn thing. Wow.
Well, Caleb's leading the charge.
You know, he's not as big as I thought he would.
Caleb.
Caleb goes blink.
Vanishes from sight. Okay.
As he's wont to do.
Would you like to take a move action?
Yeah, he's gonna move up here, and he wants to move 1 step over to the left when it becomes visible. Alright, just right over here. Okay. Oh wow, this looks fun. Let's get in here and let's take a look at this guy. Well, that's a nice beard.
Yeah, yeah.
Although it looks like he's got Cthulhu growing out of his chest.
I think that might be something we might want to target. Just a thought.
When it's my turn, didn't I have a 9 initiative?
Well, it says you're 20. Alright, let me adjust your initiative because apparently it didn't change for some reason.
Yeah, Cullen rolled it.
Like, am I rolling twice again accidentally?
No, it's just
Right.
why is Dragyelk on a 12.04.
So everybody's initiative is Jack.
Mines are fine.
Yeah, mine are not. I mean, it's saying that Dragulk rolled a 12. There we go. I don't know why
I
it
just
said.
manually adjusted it. When it was 9, Grot 3.2. Okay. Caleb,
Yes.
the ooze bubbling in the pipe to your left moves.
Okay.
It reaches out and attempts to slam you.
Huh. Okay.
Hey, do you still have the acid resistance?
Acid resistance. I don't think so, but it doesn't matter. It didn't hit me.
I did cast that on a lot of people, so you may want to check if you were one of them.
I don't know if it'll still be in effect.
It would. It's a long spell.
Luthor.
Yes. All right, so I'm going to. Oh, only one Luther. Okay. Luther's gonna fly in here. See, Yori. How do we pronounce that?
Jorimandus.
Jorimandus and shout out.
All right. Would you like to take an action?
I will as soon as I'm done role playing.
6 seconds. That's your.
Have you ever seen a vine?
That's your 6 seconds. So you're not gonna. I mean, you can type what you want, but you're not gonna get a reply.
All right, so knowledge check, I guess.
Okay. On
On Yorimandus.
knowledge local. Congratulations. Let me get you the page.
I love it. I absolutely love it. I love it when this happens. Oh, hardy har har. Hardy.
On humans,
Har.
the page on humans.
Yeah. Really? That's all I get?
Yeah, you know everything about a human. I mean, what were you expecting?
Information on the guy named Jordamandus.
Actually, yeah. Oh.
Well, you could probably guess that being that he's here,
He eats a lot.
is
He
some kind of spellcaster, and nobody has had any contact with him probably since this place shut down. So,
he owns more
Never
combs than razors.
Basically been in operation forever. I don't know. A couple things. Try and kill him. Like, really, I could just try to kill him.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep things rolling. So,
Alright. I'm gonna try and kill him.
There's always that.
So. Cast Finger of Death. It's all right. Yep. Okay. And cast the damn thing. Cast the damn spell.
Oh, that's like your harm spell.
By the way, that's C25, not 4.
That's what you cut out.
The fort save is D25.
All right.
Well, 25 points.
All right.
It's okay, Luthor.
Well, Dragyelk is gonna roar into a rage again because Dragyelk does. Can't charge, but he can fly. Oh, he can fly all the way there. Make it actual.
As a double move
No, single move. He's still under the effects of fly.
and medium load, as I recall.
Oh,
Medium armor.
uno momento, por favor.
See,
I don't think medium armor means you can't.
it's in the fly spell.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. Fly has issues with that when you are when you've got fly is 40 feet. Okay, so Dragyelk will fly in, brandishing his mighty the fury of I'm done.
All right. Glinda.
All right, Kalinda is going to move forward her move speed, and she's going to cast Debilitating Portent. So it needs to make a will save DC 25 every time it wants to cast a spell.
Oh my lord.
At least that's what I think it says.
What is it called again?
If Debilitating Portent, and if it fails, it deals half damage with the attack or spell. Oh, okay, so each time it wants to make an attack or cast a spell, it must succeed at a will save.
With
If it fails, it deals half damage with the attack or spell.
Okay, so you're just casting it normally?
Yes.
All right. As you start casting, the ooze from the tube on the right lashes out at you.
Okay. It misses.
There, fix that one. All right, and that
Something about being careful and jelly and not being a good day for you. Was there something else?
All right.
I actually really like that Debilitating Portent.
Yeah, that's kind of nasty.
I think I'll use that more often.
That is a nasty spell.
DC 25 is pretty high.
Well, no, there's that. The fact that you gate critical.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Alright, so it is DC 10 plus half the caster level plus intelligence.
So it's mine, I assume it's saying.
Just
Which is
reading it.
25.
Wow. It's charisma in the case of Oracle.
Right.
God damn.
Alright, let's see.
Good witch spell, too.
Yeah, it's an amazing. It's actually an amazing debuff.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Ultimate combat.
Oh, it's an attack or cast a spell.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm assuming that you said it was DC 25.
Yes.
Does not quite do it.
He's probably got good will saves, though. I'm gonna guess.
It's a good bet, yeah.
But maybe not once I touch him.
Alright, he is casting a... can't do that, can't do that. Let's do that. What was that?
Spells being cast.
He can still cast spells. It just does half damage if it's a damaging spell, it looks like.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. He is going to attempt to cast Disintegrate.
Oh. Ooh.
Probably Luther.
Nope, at Kalinda.
It's
How?
of course.
How?
By reciting the incantation and
No,
casting the
how's he seeing
spell.
her?
With his
Oh, yeah.
eyes.
Jake,
Isn't she still invisible, or has it passed 14 rounds?
Doesn't matter to him.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
Alright.
hello,
Fair
True
enough.
Sight.
Yeah. Well, cool.
I don't think he's got a great chance of this.
I don't think so either. My touch is 30. Oh! Okay.
Oh, snap.
Alright. What's my save? Fortitude?
No. That was when that 20.
Yeah.
You
So
have
he
to
hit
do
me.
it. Yeah, you have to do it once more to see if it confirms.
Oh, right, yeah. Herm?
I don't think that'll confirm.
No.
You don't have to dismiss it to gate the critical.
It's a fort save. And that is sufficient.
Thank heavens. Thank you, Savannah. I'll take it. That's a lot better than a double disintegrate, which would have been roll a new character.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, no, even if you'd saved it, it still would have. You would have been fine. As long as you'd saved.
Yeah, but if I didn't, and he crit.
Yeah. All right, then he's going to cast a quickened
Oh, was
acid
that
arrow.
halved? Was that halved for the half damage of the thing?
No, that was the normal damage. So
Okay, so I take only half of that, which would be
Oh, what's he Oh, he's
13.
Yeah, sorry, heard it. Acid.
Mercy's going to do another will save for that spell. Nope, half damage.
He is not having fun. Who's
All right, range. That one's going at you, Luthor. And that's a nat one, so
It still touches.
it's a nat
Nat
one,
one
which is
never
not a
touches.
miss on attack rolls.
That would still touch, by the way.
Gorats.
Alright, well now. Let's see. I'm going to take this opportunity to do some prepping. I am going to cast Browgasher. And I will move forward to here. And that will be my turn.
All right. Caleb.
Alright, well. Caleb will move over to here. If he can. Can he move through that area?
Yes, if you step carefully.
Alright.
You will, however, provoke another AOO.
Alright. No, that will not hit me.
All right.
And he will fire at the throne sitting guy. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that name. So turn off point blank shot because I'm too far away. And
All right. When you fire,
I'll have to roll the electricity damage separately though.
you miss, unfortunately.
Alright.
All right. Galinda, the ooze from the pipe on your right swings at you again. And misses horribly. Caleb, the ooze to the south of you swings again.
Alright.
The goo from the pipe.
It's got some range on it. Yeah, that will miss.
Alright, Luthor.
What can I pop? What can I pop? I don't have any more good spells. What can I pop? What can I pop? Good up.
If you do have any good ones that require a save, you might want to wait till I touch him.
That's the thing. Good spells do have saves, but it's time for a little scorching red. All three.
Alright, you fire your Scorching Ray at Jorimondus, and
Yeah, and by the way, they are all aimed at that big gape.
at what?
At that big beam.
At the guy, right?
Well, yeah, they're fired at the guy, but they're fired towards that opening chest.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Drag Yelk.
Is gonna charge.
Alright. As you move forward, one of the oozes coming out of the pipe will swing at you.
Okay,
Under mesh.
totally. And going to slash at Yorimandus with full force of fury. Tight. Uno momento, por favor.
Alright. Hit, and hit. You do notice that some of your damage is not getting through.
Of course. Why wouldn't he have? Are.
Alright. He's looking distinctly unhappy with you.
Bet he is. And after all, you've got a raging barbarian in place.
All right. I'm going to charge. I think I can charge, right? And I'm going to use a swift action to activate my style stances. And those will miss anyway.
By a ton, yeah.
And I'm going to attempt a stunning fist on this guy. This is at a +2.
Alright, your stunning fist will hit.
And this is going to use a domain strike as well to do a vision of madness on him.
In the future, if you're going to double up on him, can you do that before you risk spending the charge?
It doesn't really cost me anything to do that, and it is written in there. But yes, I will try and mention it before. The stunning fist costs me, but the domain strike, I don't have limited ones on that, so I would always want to do it.
I thought you had limited uses for it.
I don't believe so. I'll look it up, but I mean, it's once per round, I think, but I only had the one attack that round anyway. Let me look it up. Oh, in addition to dealing your unarmed strike damage, you can use a swift action to deliver the effects of a chosen granted domain power to that opponent. So it looks like I can... Seems alright. Yeah?
Yeah, so whatever domain power you're using for it, it eats up the charge.
A charge of what?
Whatever domain power you're delivering through it.
Oh, you're right. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I don't usually count those because I've got like 11 of them. Okay.
Alright, so, Stunning Fist fort save first, right?
Yep.
Alright. That is going to be DC.
25. Oh, lucky him. But now he's at a -7 to saves and attacks.
Okay.
Did it do any damage? 4 damage. Sweet.
It did not penetrate his DR.
Okay.
Saves and damage. Okay. All right.
Saves and attacks.
Saves and attacks.
Saves and attacks. Saves and
And
attacks.
he's +7 to skills.
All right. Drag Elk.
Yes.
I'm just rolling a billion 17s today.
It's okay.
Yeah, that'll miss you.
Fortunately.
Droimondus is going to float out of his throne. Unhappily. He's going to cast a spell.
Let's find out what it is.
I'm going to need a will save from Dragelk.
Say though. It is.
It is Feeble Mind.
Okay.
Dragelk is fine.
Nice.
And then he will cast a... No, that would be a really bad thing for him to do right there.
Oh yeah, that would. Feeble Mind would have.
He's going to cast a Quickened Dispel Magic on Dragelk, targeting his fly spell.
Oh.
That's a problem.
Yeesh.
Let's cast a roll for this.
I'll tell you. Learned at 3.
Alright, and that was via the potion, right?
That was so via a potion it hurts.
That sucks. Let's
Yeah.
go.
That is super gone.
That fall does Dragiel fall into the toilet?
He gently floats down into the toilet.
How far below him is it? Trying to think if I have any options here.
Well, let's see here. This is such a poorly laid out room.
Tis.
Alright, so he is floating 10 feet above the goo right there. So there's not going to be really time to do much unless you can act on his turn or something.
No.
Okay, so, Dragyelk, as you hit the goo, I'm going to need a reflex save DC 15 from you. Alright. You do not get any of it in your mouth.
Hey, there's that.
Roll me a D2, will you?
Ugh.
All right. So that one. I will now need a will save from you.
That sounds bad. When he pauses, that means he's reading up on the effect.
I have to double check. Dragel just made it, which is really good.
Oh, okay. Nice.
So it would have been really bad otherwise. Gorak.
Alright, I'm going to cast another spell. It's called Instant Enemy.
Ah, so good.
I know. I love this spell.
I now am treating Dramondus as a giant.
Yeah.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. That means I just get the favorite enemy bonus, but not the giant slayer bonus.
Correct. It works for your favorite enemy bonuses.
That's what I just went. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so turning
That's
that
pretty cool.
on.
It's a
So
good
good.
spell. I used it for Jozan back in Curse Crimson Throne.
Moving forward and attacking with my leaded battle axe. Tell me that hits.
That does hit.
And I will discharge my brow gasher.
Oh Jesus!
He now has a bleeding wound on his forehead. He'll take a -1 to all attack rolls. And he also will take 7 bleeding damage.
Very nice.
So let me, yeah, he'll take a -1 penalty on attack rolls. And this will increase each round at a -3. Everyone will get a 20% concealment. At -5, he'll be blinded.
He took 7 damage from that. Is that what you said?
Yeah, 7 bleeding damage. So he's currently bleeding. It does have my caster level, so I'm level 14. That's 7.
All right. He is bleeding from his forehead.
Alright, that feels good.
Yeah, I bet it does.
Alright, well, what could Caleb do now?
Probably go again and
Well, that didn't really seem to help him out much last time.
way you attack.
I'm just going to do a full round action, attack with my bow.
First one will hit. The second one will hit. Does not confirm. Neither managed to get past his normal DR. But he does take some electricity damage.
Oh, alright, well.
All right.
Brett, I just had out of curiosity.
What?
How come your characters never really do much damage?
It's a
And,
bow. I mean, his
Okay,
whole
hold
stick
on.
is getting his sneak damage in.
So I can roll something other than 17. Jesus.
Yeah, congratulations.
I mean, that's why he goes invisible every round so he can get his sneak damage in.
Yeah.
I mean-
I don't know. It feels like
Caleb. Ooze pipe. Pipe ooze is attacking you for 14.
Yeah, that'll miss.
Luthor.
all right.
Alright,
Luther is going to
I'll
do
be right
something
back.
very smart. He's going to fly down to Dragelk. He's going to touch him. And in that touching,
You're gonna fly down into the liquid.
no, Dragelk is still is treading the liquid. Correct.
No, Dragelk is in the liquid.
Well, you don't need to go into it to touch him, do you? Is it submerged? He floated down slowly.
Featherfall floats you down slowly for the first 60 feet that you go down, but that happens in like one round.
Yeah.
Drag Yelk is
he
already.
submerged, though?
Yeah, no. Is
Yeah, Drag Yelk's already submerged.
All right then, Luther. That seems dumb.
Featherfall doesn't like
No,
still let you fly around for a round.
It's not that. It's just that I would figure that Drag Yelk's head would still be above water.
Yeah. How come he doesn't just tread water or something?
I mean,
He hasn't had time. So he's flying. It gets dispelled, and over the course of like 6 seconds, he goes down, probably is surprised, and swims back to the surface. Like most people being surprised submerged in water. I mean, he can make his swim check on his turn to move back up.
It does look like water, not like some sort of
Well, sewage.
Yeah, right.
Fluids being dripped into it from each of the
right.
Okay.
Yeah, I
pipes.
guess that can't be that far beneath the surface, right?
It's not that far, but you'd have to go into the liquid to get to them.
I would have to stick my arm down there.
No, you'd have to submerge yourself. It's 10 feet down.
Again, that just doesn't seem right, but whatever. It's your game. I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna hold my turn until after Drag Yelks.
That's a good idea.
Which, if I recall correctly, is Drag Yelk is going to come up to the surface.
And try and get out, I assume.
Oh, he can't go anywhere.
Can get out of the pool.
Could I?
Potentially.
You could swim up and pull yourself out. Or try to. I mean,
Yeah, I guess that's what I'm going to do. The hell? Move.
alright, make me a swim check.
That's what I'm double checking. Swim 4. Drag Yelk. No, that's what I'm double. 7.
As you can see, it's swirling pretty heavily below him. So I'm going to call it a DC 15 for rough water. Alright, that is sufficient. You managed to swim out of the nasty crap and climb onto the surface.
Yeah, drag it. Swim up. We'll climb over there, shaking. Round. Alright, Luther's turn, right?
Luther's turn.
Luther is going to fly over to Drag Yelk. He's going to... Yeah. And he's going to give Drag Yelk the power. Light. Fly the spell. Using my arcane bond.
Okay.
It's my fly spell.
Should be a lot harder to dispel.
Let's see. Yeah.
Alright. Kalinda.
Kalinda is going to cast Silence.
On
And she's
him?
going to move up to him.
No, not that square.
I don't think you can shoot
That one.
anyway. Okay, alright.
No, I was gonna. Drag Yelk's gonna charge.
I don't think you can charge with that wall, but
Were you casting defensively fees?
oh, because of the things? How many of them look like they're within range of me? And can they seem to see me invisible?
Well, they've been attacking you without any issues so far. They're
How
basically
many-
oozes, so they don't use normal vision.
Okay, how many do I feel like are threatening me?
From right there, only one has hit you so far. The
Okay.
one to your right.
I will not cast defensively.
Okay.
I don't know. These things could get lucky.
Or not.
Yeah, I
Anyway.
guess that.
So the area is silenced.
All right.
Man, that's not where I want to be though, because you can't really charge them anyway.
Yeah, I can.
You got that wall.
What wall?
This wall right, giving you partial cover. Yeah. Yeah, there's.
That's a straight line.
If you'll notice, part of your square is occupying that wall, which means you would need to pass through it.
You know what? I'll just stay where I am. It's all right.
Oh well.
All right.
Okay, that's my turn. She will actually use a move action to turn on a mirror image in case this guy's got blind sight but not true sight.
All right. Luther.
Yeah. Okay.
And you are fine.
God.
This fight would be a lot more challenging if these things could actually do anything.
Yeah, no,
Agreed.
I think
They're not that scary.
only person in the party right now who they can hit is Luther.
Yeah.
There's always a chance for a nat 20.
That's true.
Yeah, hideous laughter or confusion would be bad.
Hideous laughter would be terrible.
Yeah.
Confusion would be even worse.
Yeah.
You know what else is it? You know what isn't bad? The fact
Him
that
not
these
casting
things do
spells.
acid.
Oh yeah, because we all have. Yeah.
And I'm assuming you cast silence on yourself.
Yes. Well, this area, I think it does an area.
You can
Sorry.
either target a creature, an object, or a point in space.
Okay. I will target him. Can I do that? Does he get a will save?
You'll get a save against it.
Then
Shit.
I'll target the center of the pool. I don't want to be stuck with silence.
All right. That's the area affected by silence.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, Luther's gonna that.
5-foot step. You're out of it.
Well, no, I'm fly over here because it's jelly.
Yeah.
You get.
Well, speaking of flying,
Attack of opportunity.
that will hit.
This is going to be a stunning fist attempt.
All right. That will just hit.
DC 25 at a -7 to his saves. Come on. Oh my gosh. He's rolling so hot.
Yeah, that was an 18.
My gosh.
You rolled on that bad boy. All right, he's gonna move here and yes, yes. He's throwing his own cloud down. This cloud, however, is cloud kill.
Oh.
Oh, goodness.
Flex time.
Alright, fortitude save. From everybody.
Wow, this is just great. I'm guessing both Garage. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if Garage failed. Probably did. I know Caleb did.
Add 2 to Dragon.
Alright, Kalinda and Dragelk save for half of this. Everybody else takes the full amount.
Hey, speaking of
He
which,
needs
doesn't he
to,
have to do a will save?
Yeah, will save at a -7 or does half damage.
This isn't actual damage.
No?
Actually, I don't know. Let me double check. It does say
Sounds
con damage, so we'll see. What was the DC for this?
25.
25.
Alright, so quarter of this. Okay. So that will be 2 for the people who failed, and 1 con damage for Kalinda and Dragelk.
Con damage, right?
Yep, con damage.
Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to roll it.
Alright. So that's 2 con
Oh, no,
damage.
hold on, I did that wrong.
1, you said?
One for Kalinda and Dragelk, 2 for everybody else.
Now I can start. Track the health. Hero left.
Alright, that'll do it for his turn. Grotz.
Charge that bitch.
Alright. I can't see him. The only thing I really do is just make a move. Alright. So, I have to... Like, did you think you could get away from me? Oh, hold on, that's wrong. That's wrong. Battle axe. Shit. Oh shit. It's supposed to be. I was rolling the wrong damn battle axe.
I'll roll the right battle axe.
Well, that's some more.
Yeah, it's pretty similar.
Yeah, I gotta remember. I gotta roll my leaded battle axe, not my regular battle axe.
Oh, that's
Alright,
what
so that will hit, and it does some damage to him.
I gotta use that instant enemy spell more often.
And he raises his arms up very ponderously, grunting with the effort. Fine, I give.
What?
Did he just
I
surrender?
give.
He said, fine, I give. It is Caleb's turn.
Wait. Did I just hear him say he surrendered?
I think so.
I'm gonna move out of this.
Oh no, I'm silent.
Actually, Luther can't talk either.
Oh yeah, you're right. I'm in the silent.
Somehow I thought that would be more effective, but
Alright, well,
with him,
Caleb is just
you
gonna...
can always.
Well, Caleb's at least gonna go invisible.
Okay. Drag Yelk.
All right, Drag Yelk. Which one's the cloud kill? This one? This one?
The bottom one. The
Yeah.
one that's further out.
Yeah, the smaller one is the silence, zone of silence.
Yeah, you
Drag
saw where he
Yelk is-
went before he cast that. So
Yeah, Drag Yelk is
Yeah.
going to fly and charge. Because Drag Yelk,
And as you come out, you see him with his arms raised over his head.
that's a shame.
Alright. Those will all hit, and... He is dead.
all right.
Are we still in initiative?
I have to check a thing.
The ogres.
Still have those jellies that are bashed fully.
Nope, they are going to keep going.
Okay.
But I think you guys can wipe them out without taking any significant damage.
Oh,
So I'm just going to go ahead and call that.
all right. So we're out of the cloud kill. Hey, what has he got on him?
Yeah.
Who's investigating his body?
Drag Yelk, by the way, is going.
Well, first off, there's the incredibly offensive odor.
Yeah.
You're cutting out. I didn't hear that. You're cutting out. Is it me or
He stinks.
It's you.
Yeah.
There is an incredibly offensive odor.
nice?
Oh, well, my bad.
Guess it was a low priority for him.
Surely you jest. As Garak kind of looks around at their environment. You don't say.
Well, that's a lot of good stuff, especially that diamond dust. Thank you.
Okay, so
Cloak of resistance +3 and a ring protection +2. Nice.
uno momento, por favor. Go through. Okay, so we have another handy haversack.
Alright, your honor has a ring
Silver mirror. What spell is that good for?
Probably
Probably
scrying.
Probably
Scrying. Yeah, sounds
But,
right.
Alright, so Fee,
Yeah,
you need the diamond dust for your ability, correct?
I need it for restoration right now
Right,
because
so
I took ability drain, and I don't know if anybody else did.
I am so sorry. I meant you need it for your ability drain.
Yes.
I'm going to take that off loot list. Alright, Ring of Protection +2.
Both Garrot and Caleb already have rings of protection +2.
And so does Luther. Dragil wield. Really not good. Alright. Cloak of Resistance +3. Dragil has a +2.
Garrot doesn't have anything on his shoulders.
Then guess who's probably going to be getting it? So Garrot, congratulations, you got a.
Caleb has a cloak of the mountebank. So.
Alright, so we now have 2 handy haversacks. A ring of protection +2. We got a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Really wish I could use that robe art of the.
Yeah.
His throne remains floating above the goo pipe.
Oh, dope. Let's check
Luther
that
wants
out.
to investigate the floating throne.
Goo throne.
What does it? What abilities does it?
What are you trying to do?
No, there's no need for Caleb to be invisible anymore.
And there's also no need for Caleb to. Okay. I guess spellcraft on it.
You can identify spell effects in place with Arcana checks.
So a knowledge arcana.
Go for it.
Boom.
Maybe it's some kind of custom magic item, but normally things don't float on their own like that.
Obviously,
No, they do not.
Know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna cast detect magic on the throne.
You may make me a perception check.
Oh yeah, I can do that.
Luthor, snap. You're examining the throne, and you determine something pretty fucking awesome.
What?
You also discover a hidden latch on the throne's left arm.
Oh, hey, that's pretty cool. Although, you must have been really bored because it doesn't seem that much cooler than just sitting on the stone.
Anybody want to flip that latch?
Sure.
Yeah.
He flips the latch.
So as you go to flip it, you notice that it's in like the perfect position to just push the button without having to put forth any more than the minimum effort.
Sweet.
God, this guy.
So lazy. So slothful.
A hidden drawer opens on the right side of the throne, just perfect to
Something nuts.
lazily slide the hand of your or the fingers of your hand over and pull things out of it.
What's
Oh.
in there?
That's where he kept his snacks.
Yeah, it's just beer nuts.
It wasn't food he ate.
Oh, what is in the hidden compartment?
You find 3 scrolls
Oh.
and a book.
Oh.
Mm.
Better.
Tomes. The atome.
What are the scrolls?
That is really dope.
Those are some actually.
That's pretty cool. I guess I'll take the scroll because I'm the one who can cast that, right?
Planar
I
ally.
mean the stone to flesh.
Oh yes. Uno moment.
Now there are the books.
Oh, actually, wizards can cast that too.
Yes,
So-
we can. I don't have it in my spell book.
That shouldn't matter as far as the scroll now. Yeah.
Well, I
Um,
mean,
think
that
it's more
means he could use
you
it to
could
add
add
it
it.
to his book.
Yeah, it might be full as a scroll though than having it on your list. But
it's more than likely scroll, but I want to know what's. Oh,
So the first book you pull out, the first 10 or so pages are heavily wrinkled, like they've been looked at many times, but it never goes. But the rest of the pages are pristine and untouched.
oh, a manual.
Apparently, he never got very far in it.
Oh my god, that's funny as fuck. Oh, manual of gainful exercise +2. Oh, what is that?
not really his bag. Is that a
Um,
con bonus or a strength bonus?
Strength.
So yeah,
Sweet.
either me or
Drag
Go
yellow.
around.
or
and
Dragyal could use that.
What's your strength? What's Skorot's strength score?
Garage strength score is currently a 22 with a ring, 18 without.
Oh. Guess
What's
what?
Dragos?
Dracula's is at 20.
Is it 20 what now?
24.
Oh,
Yeah. So,
Probably better for him.
It would probably no. Well, I mean, it would probably be better for Dragelic in terms of like.
Well, he'd get to an even number bonus, so
Yes,
that
it
would
would
help
be an
his
even- it would
two-handed
be-
attacks more.
Yeah, it would be an even number bonus. However, Gorod
But
could also use some
more.
more.
It's more to hit.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
Yeah, it's a pretty subtle difference.
It's not a subtle anything.
No, I mean whether or not it benefits Dragyelk or Gorot more.
It would totally benefit Dragel, but I think it might benefit Gorot more. Because that would put him with the ring. It would put him on par with strength.
all right.
But again, totally up to every. What else, Magic?
Up to you guys.
The rest
heard-
of the books are, in fact, Jormondus's spell books.
Oh,
And while they contain spells, that is by far not the most interesting thing about them. He has spent a lot of time, apparently, writing notes and scribbling little bits of information along the margins and extra pages throughout his spell books.
Oh, what is in his spell books?
do tell.
It seems like he has been watching the drama from the different blocks of the Rune Forge for a long time. And he has notes about, who's fighting with who killed who's sleeping together, who's plotting against somebody else, that sort of thing for every wing.
Ah, this could be useful intel.
Hey, Feeks,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this. As much as this place ended up being a literal sewer level, your instinct to come down here was correct.
Yeah, I don't regret it. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that. I'm sorry. I honestly thought that this was a dumb idea. I thought we should have gone immediately to the main portal, but you know what?
Well, we're kind of searching around for
Info.
loot, and we could potentially move on, but
Yeah.
Perhaps unsurprisingly, most of the notes revolve around the iron cages.
Oh, of course.
You do also
that
learn
the-
after,
Yeah.
after some time reading that this wing used to be, and was originally designed as a bathing hall.
Huh.
Ew.
This
Yeah.
nice, clean water, and over time it putrefied.
Yeah, I wonder why it putrefied.
So you never got up and cleaned that out. Nobody hit flush enough. Well,
Alright, so what's in his spell books? Like, actual spell?
We'll get to that later. I mean, their spells. But it also has other very valuable information. Specifically about rune-forged weapons.
oh.
Among his notes, you discover the rough instructions on how to create them, as well as his thoughts on what components you would need.
What does he think are the effects of a rune-forged weapon?
Well, a rune-forged weapon aligns with a particular school of Thessalonian magic. It is more dangerous against creatures opposing it.
Okay.
And the process to create a rune-forged weapon requires the magical charged pool in the center chamber and specific items from particular wings, depending on which school you're trying to attune your weapon to.
That sounds super useful because if we're fighting the main guy,
Yeah,
having our weapons aligned with the opposing school. Yeah.
which we do have now. Got, we have shards from the Peacock Hall. And we have an
Is
entire...
that his
bag
opposing
of-
school?
I think just going over all the components we have.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
The
what we
notes
got.
the notes also suggest that if the wielder of a particular weapon is attuned or strongly imbued with one of the sins or God damn it, what's the word I'm looking for?
Virtue?
Thank you. Yeah, sin or virtue of the appropriate school, that you will see even greater benefits.
Well, Caleb would, of course, probably go for greed.
That's the wrong school.
For Caleb?
No. The opposing schools
Uh.
for greed, okay, is lust and pride.
If Caleb was attuned with the sin of greed, he would want a greed rune-forged weapon to gain those additional benefits.
Yeah.
But that wouldn't work again.
How are we figuring out who is aligned with what? Is it based on our alignment or something? Or?
Well, you guys don't particularly know, except for the ones when you enter certain wings and you felt particularly energized or de-energized.
Right.
So, for instance, when we were in the Hall of Pride, I would say, Luther felt pressingly was powered.
And of course, this
Okay.
is based on the conversations I had with each of you about
Right.
what sins or virtues you felt your character had.
I don't remember that conversation.
It was
Oh, I remember.
It was a
Really?
while ago.
Yeah,
Oh.
we did that.
Huh. Alright. Maybe I just didn't know why you were asking and forgot about it.
That does seem likely.
Okay, so anything else?
So the component he believes would be appropriate for sloth would be the admixture of the four humors, which he knows should be particularly easy for him to gather.
Is that what these 4 pools represent?
It is a good guess that he's talking about the pool his throne was floating over, where they were all mixing together.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, we are not going with any rune forge of shit.
I'm not putting my hand in that shit.
Right, that's swirl of human humors. That's
Well, so there's blood, urine,
bile.
feces, and
Let's not get too detailed. I'm sure our viewers don't want to hear it.
I don't think that's one of them, but I think they're like weird stuff we don't refer to anymore.
no, it was an ancient concept in old medicine.
Right, right.
Delicious. Greed. He suggests you would want waters from the pool of elemental arcana. For envy, he thinks perhaps a vial of Athelion would do it.
What's that?
Good question. For lust, he thinks one of Delvahin's personal toys might do it.
Oh god!
Oh, does he think so?
Well, I
Good
mean,
thing we picked up those sex toys.
For pride, he
I think he's
suggests.
just thinking about those toys naturally.
For pride, he suggests a shard of glass from any of the mirrors in the hall.
Yeah, we got a whole bunch of them.
For wrath, he suggests ashes from basically anything in the halls of wrath.
Oh, good, fire element.
Yeah, sounds like a lot of fire.
And for gluttony, he suggests some of that delicious Enid wine.
Have we done gluttony?
we're in gluttony.
No, we're in sloth, aren't we?
Sloth.
Yeah, we are in
Oh,
sloth.
we're in sloth. Oh, I thought we were in
That's
gluttony.
the
for some reason.
laziness that said I'd want her. Alright.
But if you have the components, you now have the instructions to create
Yeah,
a
so why don't we just
rune-forged
collect the
weapon if you
components
want.
and
He does, however, warn that there is significant risk if someone attempts to wield 2 rune-forged weapons at the same time.
Of different sins, or
Of
just 2.
any sin, even the same sin.
Well,
so
alright.
so I can't have both my axes imbued. Okay.
Don't be greedy. That's one of the sins.
Well, Kalinda is pretty sure that we've discovered the main goods, but she will do a sweep and, spend kind of an evening searching around.
The whole area?
Yeah.
Alright, will you be entering the goo?
I will not be entering the goo.
Alright, you do not find anything.
Okay.
Well, we good?
I think we are well ready to be done of this place.
Agreed.
I agree. Oh man, this place stinks.
Yeah.
The water elemental was in fact supposed to be the pressure washer.
Oh, alright.
Well, do we want to search the others? I do. And I want to cast Restoration tomorrow. Yeah, I'm still working on... Well, now I've got 2 manuals. Still working on that Influence and Persuasion one.
It will take some time to read through the entire book, time we may not have.
Yeah, maybe it's not a good idea to just wait too long. It's also really boring when we just sit and read the whole day down in a dungeon.
I can get started on it when you rest.
Yeah. Alright, let's go.
Alright, so. First off. Oh, Lord.
Who needs what? I would heal everyone up. I can just burn all my spells and you'll be totally
Okay,
healed.
Yeah.
That one's fine.
Yeah, Garrot and Caleb need some healing.
Yeah.
So does Luther, but.
I've got so many spells that I could burn, so I think if we're resting, you can just assume you get it all back.
Alright, so,
And channels.
So I'm going to just for the ease for y'all copy the sins that we discussed before we entered the Runeforge in the first place.
Cool.
Really? Drag Elk was envy? I thought he was at least pride. Oh, Kalinda doesn't have a sin?
Kalinda was very zen.
Huh.
I was? Aw.
Yeah.
Huh.
You said you didn't lean any. You didn't think your character would lean any particular way.
Huh. Neat.
I don't remember any of this. It's so weird.
It was so long ago. I'll be honest with you. It was kind of long ago. Alright, so. Kalinda has ability Drain.
Yeah, so she needs restoration, but one would do it. Does anybody else have that?
Drag Elk has ability Damage.
Okay, so she has a lesser restoration. She'll just cast that on you tonight.
Okay. Oh, right. I should probably look up what the hell does.
And she can actually prepare another one of those tonight before resting. If anyone else needs it.
Alright, lesser restoration. Dispels. Okay, so yeah, roll that 1d4 for. Okay, Drag Elk is now completely.
Anyone else need it?
No, I didn't take any stat damage.
Okay. And then the next day she would prepare regular restoration and burn 100 GP and diamond dust.
Oh,
And
wait a
heal
second,
herself.
hold on. Just realized this. Luther has damage.
Okay, so I'll do another 1d4 for lesser restoration. She will pray up that spell. She has an
What you
open
gotta
slot.
do.
Oh, just one.
That's fine. Don't you regain ability score damage?
Oh yeah,
when
you
rest?
lose one. Yeah, you gain one every night, so
So, guess what?
he's good.
Good.
Cool.
Alright. Play.
Sweet.
Breath. Boom. I need to make spell loadout. Alright, so we're going into Gluttony next, right? That's gonna be the last one before Wrath.
If that's the one you want to go into, yeah.
Is that the one we want to go into, guys?
Sure.
I'm not really overly scared of Wrath, because we can just do so much like resist energy, and then it's like can't be that hard.
So, here's my question: What school was Wrath?
Wrath is evocation,
Evocation.
Evocation.
and I think gluttony is necromancy. So
All right. So,
some serious healing you're getting there, Dragil.
evocation was. Oh, evocation is Luther's favorite type of spell.
Yeah, it's a whole lot of blasting.
Yeah. What opposes evocation? Wait, are we sure? Gluttony is evocation?
No.
Yeah, I was saying.
Gluttony is necromancy.
Is that right?
Wrath is
Matt?
evocation.
Oh, okay. Do necromancy. Oh, Kalinda, this is your wing. You'll pretty much be able to rip through this.
What? Necromancy?
Yeah.
Hey, Feeks.
Yeah, if she did have a school, it would probably be necromancy, because that's her spell-focused school. Yeah.
Given that the time we had the conversation, you hadn't really played your character at all, if you would prefer to side on one of the specific sins, I don't have a problem with it. If you think one would fit your character.
Gluttony. I could see gluttony, just like she's just sort of like pleasure-seeking in a way.
Well, wouldn't that be lust?
Yeah, that'd be more
No,
lust.
Well, alright. Yeah, she's got spell focus and greater spell focus and necromancy, so I was trying to think how that could fit.
Evocation.
Well, I mean, the sin you associate with doesn't have to do anything with your spellcasting.
Right.
Like take Luther for he's pride, but he uses a lot of.
Yeah, I'm gonna say pride actually, because that's probably fits her personality best, and also illusion is Savannah's favored school, so that's good.
Alright, I will update my notepad appropriately.
Thank you. And I posted where it says their opposition schools.
Yeah, I did that.
Alright, 3 pride and being agreed.
Everyone's pride.
Necromancy.
We're like a pride of Pride Lions. I don't know.
God. What an enchant they'll have. Oh, I got displacement. No, that's illusion. That's still transmutation.
So, I have some good news and some bad news for you.
What is the?
The good news is that there is enough energy to get 4 of your weapons imbued. The bad news is that if you want everybody to have an imbued weapon, you're going to have to add some more energy to the pool somehow.
Okay,
I don't
so
think we all really use weapons.
Alright, so Luther does not need a weapon. Alright? To be honest with you, don't really need a
when
weapon.
does he?
Because greed, illusion. Not anything messes. Dragyelk and Gorot could probably use weapons.
Yeah,
There are effects that aren't strictly plus to hit, plus to damage type things.
Yeah, and we're talking about facing off in Kazarog last book. But
I want to ask, can you imbue natural weapons?
You can't imbue your fist, no.
Okay. Then Kalinda wouldn't really use that either. She has a bladed scarf, but she basically doesn't use it.
so 2 people who don't have weapons.
You could still imbue your scarf.
Yeah. I mean, how big a benefit are we talking here?
Well, you're not
She's doing like
people start imbuing weapons.
right. She's doing 140 damage with a harm spell versus using a weapon she's not even proficient with. I guess she could
I'm sorry,
pick
what?
up a light mace or something. Well, I mean, if she's considering whether or not to swing a bladed scarf versus cast harm, it better give some huge benefits on the imbued scarf.
All right, so let's see. See if I've got this straight in my brain.
But maybe they're good. So maybe some weapon that she's proficient with, she casts divine power on herself, which sometimes she does. Then maybe she can help. She's got decent attacks.
Yeah, I don't want to.
All right, so if I'm understanding this correctly, our Pride folks would get extra benefits from weapon that opposed transmutation, a weapon that or a weapon that opposed conjuration.
Okay. Which is this? What is it? Karzug? What school is he again?
He is greed.
Greed.
Enchantment and illusion.
Enchantment and illusion. Oh, so he's the same as us.
I'm sorry, no, no, he's
Greed is transmutation.
I'm sorry, I read that wrong.
Okay, so we want something that opposes transmutation, which is
dominant
pride.
and
So that's
command.
good.
Great.
Yeah, a dominant / commanding weapon would oppose transmutation.
All right, that sounds great.
And the people who could get the extra benefit from that would be
The pride people. Right?
the Pride people, and yeah, Caleb and Dragelk are not enchantment, so
All right.
Caleb and
she
Dragelk
could-
will have to decide if they want the extra bonuses against potentially the final boss, or bonuses that might resonate with them a little bit more and apply to other things.
Right.
I can't believe I make Dragelk envy. Remember that. I'll take it. Let's see.
Well, let's see here. I mean,
Oh, by the way, guys,
Yep.
so
Oh, nice. Cool. Thanks.
only one of Gorat's battle axe rune. Yeah.
what happens if I get both of them?
What happens if you what?
What happens if I get both of them enchanted?
All the notes said was that it would probably be a bad idea.
Yeah.
Even if you weren't wielding them, like if one was just a backup.
The magic would interfere
Okay.
because it's a particular type of sin magic.
Well, man, based on what it's saying here, I still can't imagine as a high-level caster that I'd be better off using this weapon than casting spells. But
I mean, really, all it's really doing is you.
I mean, again, I'm gonna point out that not all of these are attack bonus things. Attack damage
Right.
bonuses. Why don't somebody who's definitely going to get one done get one of their weapons done?
Okay. Caleb will.
okay.
Okay.
Caleb Dragelk Gorat.
Caleb will get his rapier.
Okay.
Done with greed.
Greed.
You're actually going to.
So that's. I don't think you wanted to oppose greed.
Okay.
So
Right.
what?
We're rune forging weaponry
Uh huh.
in order to take on Khazra.
Right.
Karazog, however you want to pronounce it. We need weapons that oppose his particular school.
Not necessarily earned by it.
Well, I'm thinking long term here is that I mean I have 2 weapons I can use, my bow and my rapier.
And of the 2, I'd probably rapier. But
So I'm figuring in the long term, since Caleb already is resonating with greed, this would be more beneficial in the long term to get at least one of his weapons with greed.
yeah, I guess it would.
I know that may not work right now in the short term, but he's probably going to rely mostly on his bow.
Man, this is so freaking weird how they have this written up.
So he's going to get his rapier enchanted with the aspect of greed.
Okay.
Sounds good.
So.
Alright. Patient.
I know he's built around shooting the bow more, but it seems like getting him into a flanking position and hitting with weapons.
Yeah. He's designed to be a flanker and to get in his sneak damage. So.
Brett?
Mm-hmm.
So for this, you would pick 2 items from 2 schools to combine in the pool in order to create your weapon.
All right.
It's not like it's a greed weapon.
Okay, so you need something from enchantment, illusion.
Yeah, you need something that combines with some magic stuff.
Okay.
Since greed is transmutation, you could do transmutation and conjuration, or transmutation and necromancy.
Transmutation and conjuration. He's not going to touch necromancy.
All right, you are creating a miserly weapon.
Nice.
Miserly.
A miserly weapon functions as a bane weapon against illusionists and creatures from the plane of shadow. The first 3 times each day that this weapon strikes an illusion, it automatically makes a dispel magic attempt to dispel the illusion.
That's actually pretty good. It seems like it would dispel like a mirror image and stuff. Yeah.
Huh.
Not bad.
You also notice that, aside from that, it appears to be giving you some extra awareness. You gain a +2 bonus on initiative checks and a +1 dodge bonus to AC.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
You-
that's sweet.
You get that bonus as long as you have the weapon on your person.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, maybe I do want a weapon.
That's 1. Who's next?
Well, I guess I'm the 4th most likely to use a weapon, so I'll. But you guys go first.
Gorat, you want to make a battle axe, Runeforge battle axe?
Yeah, I'll do that with pride.
Grat, you're making your second weapon. Is that accurate?
No. So one was for Caleb, and so now
Okay,
this
one's
is,
for Grat.
one's for Garat. Yes.
So you're going to use pride and
You're
what?
gonna do illusion
You could
and-
do. Yeah, pride is illusion, so you can do illusion and enchantment or illusion and evocation.
Illusion and evocation. No, wait. Illusion and enchantment. Let's go with that one.
You're sure?
I'm not sure, but yeah, illusion and enchantment. Let's go with that one.
All right, you have created a dominant weapon. A dominant weapon functions as a bane weapon against transmuters and against creatures with the shape changer subtype. As long as the weapon is carried, it can absorb up to 3 harmful transmutation effects, such as baleful, polymorph, or petrification, that have been inflicted on the wielder each day.
Okay.
That sounds really good. If he has
Essentially-
transmutation, he's going to be doing that.
You get targeted by any of Karzog's transmuting spells. I'm sure he's got quite a few. Might be able to.
Yeah, I would like one of those. Does it have any other benefits like the miserly one?
Yeah.
Let's see. Gorot was
Right.
the Pride, which is illusion. So you'll gain the same additional benefits, the +2 insight on initiative checks and +1 dodge bonus to AC.
Alright.
That's 2.
I want one. Anyone have like a spare rapier or something?
You could
we've
do
got-
your scarf.
She's not actually proficient in it. It's just Savannah's,
Hey,
holy weapon.
oh,
But maybe that doesn't matter. She'd be into that because she's not actually going to swing it. She's just going to. What is it? As long as you have it.
Oh, how many different effects?
As long as it's carried on your person.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
She'll
That
do her
means
scarf.
like not in a bag of holding or something.
Right. Yeah, she'll do her scarf. Unless somebody else thinks it's better to give it to Luthor and.
no, it's
Alright.
Dragyal who
So-
the last.
Glinda is going to use her scarf. Are you going to use the same elements as Gorod or try a different combination?
She is going to try and make the dominant commanding one. Yes.
Alright, the same materials as Gorod.
Yes.
Alright, you successfully create a weapon that functions the same.
Very nice.
Now we come to Dragyal. Do we have the elements for an envy weapon?
Well, Dragyelk is abjuration, so he could make. He could go abjuration and enchantment, or abjuration and conjuration.
Creation. Shit. Hmm. Hmm. Mm-mm. Okay. Much as I would love to look at it this way and say, hey, Karzog, I don't care, I'm Dragyelk. Gonna have to enhance his own sin. So, let's go with Abjuration. And Enchant.
Abjuration and enchantment. Is that correct?
Abjuration and
You're cutting out, so I didn't hear what the second one was.
Enchantment.
Okay. You have a jealous weapon. A
Nice.
jealous weapon functions as a bane weapon against necromancers and against undead created by necromancy spells, not against self-manifested undead or undead created by the create spawn special ability. As long as the weapon is carried, it can absorb up to 3 negative levels inflicted on the wielder per day.
So nice, isn't it? Okay, so I have a question. How am I adding that in Hero Labs?
I just put it on my notes on my character and on my token.
You might actually have that as a weapon property you can put on your weapon.
Okay.
Yeah, the Bane probably.
No, I mean an actual one called whatever it is.
Alright, so I'm here. Right now I'm in special abilities. Jealous. Holy shit.
Boom.
Ah. Holy shit, it's right there.
You jealous, bro? You jealous?
A little bit. A little bit.
Considering we're about to fight some invokers,
Alright, that is 4.
Okay, jealous. Okay, this was miserly.
If you want another one for somebody, you will need to do something to recharge the pool.
do we have some sense of what that they might look like?
At this point, with all of the wonderful research notes that came along with those spell books, Luther believes he could destroy a magical item in the pool, and if the magic is strong enough on it, it will recharge enough to do another weapon.
Wow, really?
But you'll have to kind of guesstimate what item you're going to destroy, because if it's not a strong enough item, it's not going to do anything.
Yeah, I know. Hey, we got a staff of mithril might, by the way.
Okay.
Well,
Okay. Well, in the Hero Forge, they or Hero Lab, they don't have dominant. They have domineering, which I think is the same thing.
Does it have
does
the
it seem to
same?
give the same benefits?
Let's see here. Each reinforced weapon plus gain a +2 morale bonus in saving throws against spells from the weapons opposed magic. All reinforced weapons are to a certain degree empathic. They enhance their traits in those who wield them.
Hey, what?
It sounds like it. Just equip it and see if it gives you +2 to initiative and +1 to your AC.
Oh, Fear of the Titan. It's not giving me.
Did it add a toggle on the page on the input tab?
Oh, I'm dumb. No, there's nothing on in play. Go to adjustment. Okay, you know what? It's the window. So initiative check, dodge.
Let's see here, Donnie.
Oh, and
Well-
it also gives you a +2 morale bonus against all saving throws against the weapons opposed to magic. Against spells from the weapons opposed to magic. That's really good.
Let's see.
It
Or
does.
that's what it says on
Yeah.
Archives of Methus.
It also gives everybody wielding one of them a -2 penalty on diplomacy.
Interesting.
which matters super, much. But
especially for
Right.
this group. Hey, the
Columbia's diplomacy's okay.
hey, that dodge bonus to AC, is that to flat and touch?
it's dodge, so
Yes,
as long as you
no.
put it in as a dodge bonus, it'll apply it properly to everything.
God.
But yeah, you guys are super caught up in using your diplomacy. I surrender in the grave.
I'm
Blood.
sorry, it's Drag Yelp. What do you expect? You know?
It was a little bit like Finger of Death, and oh, now I surrender half-heartedly.
Dragyak used diplomacy once. The town still hasn't stopped burning.
Alright, so I don't see anything with a dodge bonus Hero Lab.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any bonuses to that either. I don't know. I'm just saying, I'm putting on my character on my token anyway. Oh.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just go to armor class bonus, flat-footed, and touch, and it was 2, right? Oh, God.
What?
36. Hey, I'm dumb. Like, I am incredibly dumb.
Okay, what do you mean?
Armor class bonus, you put it as dodge. And boom.
Yeah, like I said, put it in as dodge.
Alright, so, Luther suspects that the Staff of Mithril Might just might have enough magic to recharge the pool, and he can dip his quarterstaff in there and get himself a Runeforged weapon.
How much is that worth?
58,000 gold pieces.
Oh my god. Is that really worth the, like, I don't know. I guess maybe it is. It's a lot of GP. But I guess divided up between all of us, it's not really that great. So, maybe go for it.
You could also throw in the bracers of armor and a belt of mighty constitution.
Well, I think probably the 58,000
I think so
GP
too.
item. Are
Well,
we all down with that?
Oh,
Sounds
no.
alright.
The better the item, probably the more charges you can get out of it. I don't know.
Really,
I
I just need one. So
I mean, if we sell it for half, and you said it was 58, so that's like 29, and then split up between 5 of us is almost 6,000 gold each. It's a lot of money, but
yeah, that's 29, then divided by 5. We'd only be getting about 5,000. Now, on the one hand, I am kind of okay with not having a Runeforged weapon, but on the other hand, Luther could use it.
yeah, I mean, the rest of us all got one, so seems fair.
Magic,
Yes.
the Staff of Pearl Might, enough to give another charge in the Runeforged pool.
Well, you are going to sacrifice it to the pool, correct?
We are going to sacrifice it.
Okay. You go in and you put the end of the staff in the water and you snap the staff in half. And the pool begins to glow again.
Of course.
Hey, great.
So, Luther is going to go ahead and get himself dip it.
That pride one looks pretty good.
Does what was it that was pride?
Yeah. Dominant.
The
commanding.
dominant one.
Yeah, dominant.
Well, there's that one or the other one.
What is the other one?
Well, Luthor is illusion.
Luther is pride.
Yep, which is illusion. So he could make a enchantment and illusion weapon, or an evocation and illusion weapon.
So you said dominant.
Either enchantment and illusion or evocation and illusion. Dominant was the enchantment and illusion one. Nobody's made an evocation and illusion weapon. And I'm sure you're totally not checking to see what the bonuses are.
Totally not.
Totally not.
I'm not on that page right now.
Oh.
As much as I would think that would work, that would require Luther to get melee range with enemy.
Oh, it says right
Yeah,
here, if you have 2 weapons that are rune forged, you have -5 penalty on all attack rolls, will saves, and skill checks.
Yeah, that's why we didn't want you to dip the other one in there.
Yeah, -5 to your attacks. Screw that.
Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and do a dominant.
because my attacks kind of suck as it is.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and do a dominant. So,
Alright, but I'm sad that you went and looked on the page.
Aw, sorry. He posted it.
why is it now red? Oh, right.
No, I mean because he was looking up the other one.
Yeah.
That is so metagame.
Meta.
Oh, okay. So apparently now Hero Labs is screaming at me because my quarterstaff is only masterwork instead of
It becomes +1. If your quarterstaff was masterwork going in, coming out, the pool is also made at +1.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so just modify to have a +1.
And one last thing. The pool is still glowing.
Oh.
We could make an extra one and then put it in a handy haversack if one gets lost or something. Maybe your bow or an arrow. I don't know.
By the way, magic dealer.
Yavo?
Shards of from the basically the materials we're using to make these items, are they just gone?
When you're using them, they do get consumed.
Okay.
But generally, the sources that you're bringing them from have multiple doses worth.
Okay, good. So we're not out of peacock mirror shards or sex toy. Got it.
Alright, so who doesn't have a rune forged weapon at this point?
We all have rune
Nobody.
forged weapon.
So we
Alright.
put in so much money, we an option to make another one. And it seems like if it's in a handy haversack, then it won't give us the penalty, so we could, have an extra. Is that our understanding?
Hmm.
Do you have like a backup axe or something? Or?
No, not really. Oh yeah, I don't think
See,
I have
Garrod is a two-weapon fighter. And,
Well, it also gives you backup if any of you lose or have your weapon destroyed.
Yeah.
You know where this place is, so it's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Cool.
Alright, I think we're
Well,
done here.
we are just about done for the night. Before I close out the session, though, I would like you guys to decide which wing you want to go to next time.
I think we.
You don't want us to wing it?
no, I don't
Alright,
have that much time.
I thought we were doing gluttony next.
Sure. I don't know which is easier, necromancy or evocation. I suspect evocation just because we can defend ourselves so well against energy attacks.
Well, no, I kind of want to go to Gluttony and clear that out because Kalinda might be right
About what?
about getting loot out of this place.
One
The
last
loot's been
note.
pretty sweet.
There is an exit, supposedly, in the evocation chamber.
Right.
Oh.
But at the same time, I still want to. I'm kind of with you. I want to see what more this place can give us, and there's one wing before we can hit the egg.
Alright.
Yeah, I would vote for doing them both, but
We'll definitely do. We'll hit Gluttony next.
Alright.
cool.
All right,
Sounds good.
So, Magic Dealer, can I ask a stupid question?
you can.
Coming to a point where we're gonna level.
Eventually, yes.
Greater spell penetration. It's right
Okay.
there.
Quicken spell is right there for me.
Alright. Alright, guys, so next week, Carrying Crown again.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Cool.
Alright, and I'd like to thank everyone else for joining us tonight for Rise of the Runelords. Be sure to tune in next time for Carrying Crown. Good night, everyone. Thank you for watching.